Okay, good afternoon. Is it week 4? Yes, I think it is week 4. Sorry, 2. Yeah, week 4. The Journal to Inspire, which is that there. Martha Managros and Carol Fugoli of Free Spirit Arts. That's their YouTube. Blah blah blahs. Made it all posh now. Thought I'd stick it in the front there because bird brain here. I'm just checking the charger wire isn't in the screen. No, it's not. Okay, so this week, fairly simple actually. We just got to make a snippet roll. Now, I have done these before. No, I still haven't covered this awful book. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I've done a couple of these before, but I'll just quickly show you those ones. This one I backed on lace, and then I stuck all the bits of paper onto the lace and just went for it with bits and bobs, as you can see. It's quite a long one, that one. I did have a pink one, but I've used quite a lot of that. Oh, I'll get those out while I'm here. These are my paper and fabric buttons. I do have a video on how to make those. They're not rocket science, to be honest. Right, so let's put you back in there, my friend. Right. Okay, the brief was to do it 18 inches long. Now, I don't have any 18 inches long paper. Even that's not long enough. Right, so I've just got some sticky butterflies. I might not use that, actually. I might use the paper ones that are in the back there. And I just emptied out my random envelope of bits. I've got them all here still if I need it. I don't want to go too thick because I'm going to sew mine. So I just got bits of doily. I pulled out this nice piece of paper. It's out of this paper pack, which is lovely. It's got some really lovely designs in there. So yeah, very arts and craft, as it says on the ticket. And that's a Do Crafts Paper Mania. I don't know if it's available everywhere. I've no idea. Okay, yeah, so just scraps. Gonna go sort of florally. That you're too thick, you have to go out. I've got some book page, some of the watercoloured ones that I've done before. Bits. So yeah, these are great for using up bits, which is what I've got here. I've also pulled out this. I don't know if you remember, I showed you. It was a tag swap through Oak House Journals, that was, and she sent me some beautiful papers in here, and I was sort of thinking about using some of those, but I don't know, I might hoard them for a bit longer, we'll see. Right, let me pop that out of the way. I've also got, I don't think there's much in here that I'll use, I'll be honest with you. Oh, there's some little stamped images there. Oh, sorry, just joggled you, sorry. Yeah, so I've stamped up some little bits and bobs, and these are tags that I punched out of card, well, thin card. What else have I got here? I don't want a Merry Christmas. That's all gone. Don't want that one. I don't think I want plain. So anyway, yeah, Martha's brief was to make an 18-inch long snippet using mainly paper, but you are allowed to add bits of fabric and stuff like that. So I've got these left over from jelly printing the other day. These are baby wipes that I used to clean off the gel plate. So yeah, they're really interesting when they're ripped up, so we'll put some of that on. And then I've just got the old book page from the Thomas Hardy book, a bit of vintage music paper, and I think that's it actually. Let's see how we go. Right, so the thing I struggled with was yeah, getting the 18 inches. So let me just shove all this out of the way. So the only thing that I found, oh actually no, I've just had a brainwave, hold on, because I was going to use, this is quite a thick brown paper, and it's basically in the middle of your rolls of gift wrap, you know, but it's going to be a right pain. It wants to keep curling, so I've just thought I've got this. which is that wrapping paper that I have shown you this before. Now, are you 18 inches? I bet you're not. Oh, Martha, will you let me off a ½ an inch? Yeah, I bet she will. Right, I don't want it too wide. Actually, it's not ½ an inch, it's a ¼ of an inch, so that'll be fine. I think that'll be about the width. So let's just utilise the ruler. There we are. Right, sorted. Glad I thought of that. I think that other stuff would have been a right pain. And it's quite thick as well, and I am fully intending on stitching through mine, so there we are. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever done this before. It's just a case of plonking stuff on, really. Because I'm going to stitch, I am not going to go mad with the glue. So let me just tear my little words off. Yeah, I just printed these on the old computer. So, right, okay, they're all ready. Paper buttons there, paper and fabric buttons, I should say. Right, well, yeah, where do we start? I think I might stick a couple of bits of this on. I know it's kind of, but it is paper lace. I'm going to allow myself that, because that'll be quite nice poking over the top, won't it? Yes, it will, Susan. Right, let's get sticking. Yeah, I'm going to do all the sticking and get them ready, basically, and then I'll pause and go off stitch and come back and show you what they look like stitched. As I say, I'm not going to over glue this. Just kind of get this lined up-ish. What I'll do is I'll come over a ¼ inch on the end, so that makes it the full 18 inches. And the other part of the brief was just to use it in your journal, so yeah, I'll probably decorate a page and find somewhere to put it. Are you seeing everything? I don't know if you are. Let me drag you that way a bit. About there. Okay. Yeah, I do like these stitched. I don't know, it's a bit of a belts and braces thing with me, but I think the stitching obviously adds another element. You do not have to stitch, you just stick. That's fine. If you're going to stick well. Otherwise, you'll find that your snippet reel, when you cut it, you see, because the idea is you randomly cut it. So, you know, you need it to be well stuck, I guess, is the only other way to describe that. I don't know. You're a bit high up. Let me just close your eyes for a minute. Let me just pop you down a bit. See what you can see. Oops, sorry. Point you that way. That's a little bit better, isn't it? And I'll come over a bit. Yeah, you're more or less in screen. I'll come this way. There we are. Right, so there we go. You can get a bit more close up now, if you want one. Right, so yeah, it's just like a little bit. I don't have a problem stitching through this glue. It doesn't seem to gum up my needle, so you know, that's fine. Who is it? Oh, Rachel's done one of these recently, although she does, I think Martha pointed it out, actually she does an awful lot more fabrics, but yeah, I'd be more fabrics as well, because I've got lots of fabric. Simple as, really. No rocket science there. I think Joey had done some as well. Joey Defee, is that her name? Yeah, I caught the back end of one of her videos the other day, and she'd what was she doing? Oh, what's it, cards? can't think what they're called, these, but the big version. And she was collaging on those and doing Joey stuff. So yeah, I think there's a lot of it going on at the moment. I think we're all trying to use our scraps up, and I think that's a lot of it. So yeah, because Lord only knows, you know, we've got scraps to beat scraps, haven't we? Going sort of springy, summery, light colours here, not dark, grungy colours. God, getting sticky already. Are you too big? You're a little bit, aren't you? Let's strip you down the middle. Not going to ink edges. Not going to go there, I'm afraid. I'm not an inky edge person. Usually, occasionally, but not all the time. Oh, that was really pretty on the back as well. Darn. Oh, stuck glue on it now. You'll do. It'll be fine. They always come out looking, they always look a bit meh, and then when you start to use them, you think, actually, I really like that, because you only get little, well, yeah, snippets. Then the clue is in the name. Snippet reels. So, I guess, ooh, okay. I should use my highly technical tear ruler, which is off the edge of a box of cling film. You know, the serrated edge bit. Because I'm too tight to buy a tear ruler, basically. I hope you're all doing good. I'm not sure when I'm going to pop this video out, but it's a beautiful, glorious sunny day here in Devon, which is in the southwest peninsula of England, if you are not in this country. And we've got snow. Now, I've said it in my 52 tags video, we can't cope with snow in Devon. It's sitting there and it's just sitting there. So yeah, we all get a bit panicky when it snows down here, so only because we're not used to it, and it's as simple as that. So yes, really glad I went out and done my shopping last night. I was all hunkered down for the evening and I thought, oh, just go and do it. I was completely out of food. I usually shop for a whole month, and yeah, I'd reached the point where I couldn't make any more meals, even out of the last dregs of the freezer. It was empty, which is good. I love that. I love it when it oh, come on. I am, now go with me on this, alright? I am thinking of doing a few cooking segments. Now, I'm going to put it out there right now. I am not a chef. I am not a cook. I just am a human being that likes to eat. And it's as simple as. But when you're just cooking just for you, you've got nobody else to cook for. It does get a little bit, you kind of think, you know, can I be bothered? And I was doing exactly that when I separated from my ex. I was doing exactly that, and I was becoming really ill. I wasn't eating properly, and what I was eating was rubbish. So I'm the mum of 3 girls, and when they were little, I had absolutely no money to rub together, to say the least. And I used to, I say meal plan, but it wasn't set in stone. You know, I used to just make sure, and I think a lot of people do it, but it is really hard when it's just you on your own. So yeah, I just used to plan, I don't know, say 30 meals, and then go out and shop for all of that, all in one go, get it in the freezer, fridge, whatever. And yeah, I've just carried on with that, and honestly, I spent, well, I think it was £40 in Lidl's last night. and that is, I worked it out, I've got 32 meals. It's evening meals, granted, it's not, you know, lunches and stuff like that, but I tend to eat quite simple for lunch. I'll, you know, breakfast I'll have porridge or maybe a couple of slices of toast. Lunchtime, you know, being at home at the moment, it's just a sandwich or a wrap with ham or something like that. So although, yes, I've spent 40 quid, I still go out weekly and get, you know, fresh milk and vegetables and fruit and stuff like that. But that's only usually about £8, something like that. So, you know, all in all, I try and eat for less than £50 a month. Sometimes it goes to 60, but I like to eat well. I am a pig. As you could probably tell from the, if you ever saw me, the fatness. Right, I'm not concentrating. Right, so yeah, so I'm just thinking of doing very simple. I'm not, as I say, I'm not a cook, I'm not a chef, I'm not a nutritionalist or anything, but for some people it might be handy, so I'm thinking of doing it. It's very brave. My daughter said, yeah, good, do it, mum, because you actually, you know, she said, you've taught us how to do it and how to not scrimp and save as such, but certainly, you know, to go out with a list, because you save a fortune. So I don't know, we'll see, we shall see if anybody's interested. Let me know if it's something that would interest you. If you are single, like my good self, if you are looking for budget friendly, just believe me, that's what it is. Yeah, just let me know and I'll see if I can be brave enough to put it out there. Anyway, that's enough of that rubbish. Right, we're sticking paper. You there. Let's put you there. Yeah, I'm just going to keep layering up here. I hope you're seeing all this. It's kind of... Usually I stay on the mat and it's not too bad, but... right, music. That's what I was going to do next. Stick you there. Get off. I used to be able to read music. I can't anymore. Used to be really good. Never played an instrument, but I don't know. Whenever we used to do music lessons, I used to love it. Excuse the sniffing. I think the trick with this is just to get a good balance of, you know, coverage and what have you. What I might do is lift that up. I'll stick it sideways, why not? Stick it sideways and, oh, it's come off now, fine. Right, okay. This is a little stamp I've got and I stamped on my gel printed paper, so that's why it's that colour. Okay, so I'm just going to go with the finishing bits and bobs now. Got my globular glue there, we don't want you there. Put a little bit of greenery on. I'm probably, am I going to bother with fabric? I might not actually, I might just leave this as a as just a paper one, sorry. What else did I drag out? Don't really want those tags on there. That's a sticker. And without a thumbnail, I can't do stickers at the moment. I'm going to ignore that one. There's a tag there, which is quite nice. Nothing at the end. What else have we got? Sorry, you're not even seeing what I'm rummaging in here. We need a... Let's grab another butterfly. Just a paper one. Do we need some more? Possibly. Because what you got to remember, you chop these, so yeah, you don't want to go mad, but you also want quite a nice smattering of things. And I'm just going to put my little words in, and I think that'll be enough. And I shall go off and stitch and come back and show you what it looks like, and yeah, put a piece in my book. So just wondering if I need a little one there. Have I got a little one? Come back here, you. Oh, get off. Yeah, I do. I need one there, I think. As I say, if you chop it there, and then chop it there, yeah. Right, words, and then that's it. I'm calling it quits because there's quite a lot on here. Inspire. Yeah, I'm not going to put any fabric on. I'm just going to make it a paper one. Create. The other thing with not sticking it down solid is if you kind of get a piece like this where you want to tuck under, you know, because it's not completely stuck hard, you can do that. So let's have a kind on there. Let's be kind. And beauty. Yeah, I just randomly typed a load of words onto some onto a Word document and just printed them out. So right, I think that's enough. By the time I get the stitching on there. So let me just give you a... I didn't use my fabric buttons, did I? I can always do some more though. So okay, this one's obviously going sideways. What I might do is do my stitching, come back, and then do one that you can use, because I think Martha did that as well, showed you that. You can use them as page edges as well, which, as I say, I have done before. But anyway, let me go and stitch this, and I'll see you in a moment. Okay, there we are, all stitched. Just adds another dimension to it for me. You do not have to stitch, but you would need to just make sure that you've glued it down really well. So that's that one. Okay, and obviously this is going sideways, so you know, for a tag topper or for a top of a pocket, you know, you snip it off there. That would be lovely, really pretty. So yeah, so there we are. So that's that one. And then the other orientation you can do obviously is for a page edge. I think I'll use this again because that worked really well actually. The sewing machine liked that, so I've lost my ruler. Where's it gone? Oh, come on, big shiny silver thing. You see it? I might use more fabric on this one actually. So let's see if I can. Ah, there it is. Oh, hiding. Okay. Again, I think I'll just do slightly narrower for down the edges of a page. And you don't have to do the whole page, you can just do a bit at the top of the page or the bottom of the page, or you know, you can do it thicker than this and turn them actually into tucks and things. So the only limit is your imagination, as they say. Okay, I think I might start off with fabric. So I'm just going to tear some little strips, different widths. I'll say these are clean-up wipes from the jelly printing, so nothing special there at all. Just stuff that you would normally put in the bin, to be fair. So on glue, play the game. Again, I will stitch. You do not have to, as I've said. If you don't stitch, then use a glue that will hold it on well for you. The Beacon 3-in-1's good. There's obviously Fabri-Tac. Glitter glue might do it actually, art glitter glue. It's a very sticky glue, so just play around with it really, and you know, just you do you, basically. I do like to fluff these out a bit because they go a bit straight, and I don't want straight. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So I'm just going to stick these down. I'll cover those straight bits there with something. I might put my paper buttons on here actually, because they look really nice. Right, now because I'm a lemon drop, I'm going to turn it the way I want it to go, because then I won't mess it up, basically. Are you in screen? Yes, you are. Right, okay. I'm quite tempted by putting some of these on, because then when it goes on the edge of a page, you'll see and you do need a sewing machine for these, I'm afraid. Well, I suppose you could do it by hand, but good luck. I don't think I'd like to do it by hand. Just going to see what these look like spaced out, see if I like them first of all. Let's stick you that way. Oh, you're not even seeing that one. He's too big, is he? Yeah. That's got a button in it, so I can't use that one, because if I stitch through that, the machine will go bananas. Right. Okay, I think I'm happy with those. So let's I might use a bit of art glitter glue on these actually, because it's a couple of layers of book page, and you can put fabric on if you want to, or just stitch around them. Let's go that way. You've seen this here. I really need to clean out my nozzle, I think. We love you, art glitter glue, but you are a bit of a pain sometimes. See, like that. That's when you're being a pain. I hope to stop being so tight and just buy the proper nozzle for the actual bottle, but I am. So there it is. I had these little bottles anyway with the fine tip on. Right, let's see how they work. Not used those in this way before, so it'll be interesting, won't it? Now then, do I want to put some snippety bits on? Shall I use a bit of this? Do I want that? Not sure I do actually. Okay. That's the last scrap of doily, so I'll have to use this one. I end up with more glue on me than the actual paper does. Actually, do I want you like that or do I want you like that? I actually want you under there. Stick. Ugh, yuck. Get off. Okay. Just trying to think what next. Shall I put some botanicals on? Ooh, some pretty ones on the back as well. Oh, I like that one. Stick with what you started. Just got to try and remember this is going to sort of be on the edge of a page at some point. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I might stick this one in the book. I should have to decorate a page first. How long have we been going? Oh, not too bad. Compared to the last video, which went on and on and on. That was a hard task. Right, that's the last one of that one. Yep. Oop. Put you like that. Okay. I need some more bits. Do I want more butterflies? Tempting, isn't it? I do love butterflies. I might put one there. Let's do one there. I think these are Artie Mays. I meant to check that because I think I said that last time and I never did check. I'm pretty sure, I think it's one of her freebie downloads. Yeah, I think butterflies. Again, sort of coming off. You seeing this? Yeah, sort of coming off. Let's go left and right, I think. So I'm not quite sure how or where I'm going to be using them, so let's do it so that we can use it both sides. You know, if you do it all on one side, you're kind of stuck to a left or a right page, aren't you? Am I right? I don't know. Doesn't matter. You do you. Do whatever you want to do, my dears. It's completely up to you. It's missing some stuff, isn't it? So, I'll tell you what I have got, which is... Where's that box? There it is. Ooh. Got a load of little bows, which could turn out to be a right pain in the you-know-what when I'm stitching, but... They might look quite nice. Oh, maybe on the buttons. That looks nice there. As we've got spotty fabric at the top, let's do spotty fabric there. Or are you going to be too big? Let's have a look. Oh, that's alright. Okay. What else have we got in here? There's all my weird and wonderful bits and bobs left over from years and years of doing this stuff. No, I think that'll do for them. Some different coloured ones here. I don't think I like that blue. Let me just shove that up there. I'm not sure about that one. It's a white. I think I like those. It's not really my bag, but I've got to stop thinking of me, you know, just because I'm, what should I say? I'm not a fluffy, bowy, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, I think. Or Beacon 3-in-1, I should say. Because I don't think that's going to stick. And it does go through the sewing machine fine. So... putting a tiny blob on. Don't want to go too mad. Still needs more though, doesn't it? Frantically looking around whilst I'm sticking. Maybe the words, maybe I just put some words in. Oh, stop coming out. Yeah, yeah, I think words. Let's stick to there and not me, thank you. Right. Right, I do have some more. Sort of journal words. Sorry, I'm still here. Bear with me. Just trying to find. Can't find them now. I've got a whole stack of those words somewhere. Too much stuff out as usual. Right, okay. Well, we'll just make do with what we've got here. I've got 3. Nope, no, I don't want to use that. How long have we been going? 40 minutes. Right, I'm going to whiz through this, and then I'll stitch it. I'll come back, show you, and then we'll be done. And you can go off and play in your craft rooms then, if you want to. Oh, I don't know where to put you. Right, okay, yeah, I'm going to go stitch this. I'll be back in a shake of a cat's tail, whatever you want to call it. Won't be a sec. Right, okay, I found some numbers. So I've just put some numbers on. Let me do it this way, then you'll see. Yeah, so saying through those bows was a right pain, so maybe they're not a good idea, but never mind. Okay, there we are. All right, so let's stick it in my book. Just going to cover these 2 pages. I was a bit cheeky and did this off screen. So I've just got some nice coffee dyed paper here which ended up with spots on, which is quite exciting. So what I'm thinking is that there, and then that one there, and then off my big snippet roll that goes sideways, I think I would just make a jelly band, a belly band there. And then this one, I'm thinking I'll just have a page edger like that. Can you bear with me while I do that? Is that all right? Might as well make you stay here for a bit longer. I don't, we weren't given any instructions on how many pages to cover, so I just thought I'd do the 2. Might regret it at the end, but just want to stick them in anyway. Don't know which end. I had that end really with Inspire on it, didn't I? Sorry, Mr. Butterfly, you're going to have your wing chopped slightly. Sorry. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll make a journaling card in there for to write the prompt on. I think that sounds like a plan. Whoa, don't slide. Okay, just hold that for a second. Right. Come on, stick. Are you stuck? Well done. Ugh. Yuck. Right. Sorry, I'm just gluing the paper. These are all offcuts of white paper. When I print out the postage things for the Etsy orders, I'm always left with like odd little bits, and I just don't want to throw them away. So I save them all up, and when I do a coffee dyeing session, I just put those in as well, because they make great little bits of paper for notebooks or, you know, anything really, obviously. So right, so let's put you there. I just need to cut just below Imagine. So I've now got 2 snippet bits, and yeah, that'll look cool there. So I think what I will do is add the glue to the page. Where's my pin? Don't know. Find it later. What am I sticking this? Okay. I suppose I ought to have that right over, didn't I? No, don't stick yet. Hold on, bit of glue. Wait. Sorry, it's my fault. My bad. Right. There we are. I could journal there actually, couldn't I? And then just put something in there. What have I got? These are from Rachel's thingy. That'll do. Where's me? I'm going to stitch these on, and I never did get round to it. Shocking. Right, you can sit in there, pretty. Right, let's right, so I can't remember what I usually write. Let me get the other one out. Where are you? Where did I write the last one? Not on there. Not on there. Ah. Okay, so this is 2 piece, yeah, snippet roll. Using menu paper, make a snippet roll 18 inches long. I think that was about it, really, wasn't it? I think that was all. That's all I wrote down. So I've lost my book where I wrote it down. Oh, honestly. Ah, there you are. Snippet roll, use some of it in your journal. Majority paper can use some bits and bobs. Yeah, okay, right. Using menu paper, make a snippet roll 18 inches long and use some of it in your journal. Oh, journal. Okay, week 4. That's it, isn't it, really? That's all I need. Yeah, okay, that's it. We are done. So we did a snippet roll which we turned into a belly band, which was the sideways one, and then page edger one. Yeah, it does what it says on the tin. Paged, edged. Yeah, so there we are, all done. Thank you very much. Hope you stuck with me. Yeah. Enjoy every moment. There we are. Bye.